Belle, what if the moment millions of fans had been waiting for was finally here? Could one unexpected arrival in Brussels become the beginning of the most unforgettable chapter of the ARIRANG World Tour? Or was there an even bigger surprise waiting just beyond the airport gates? Before we begin, if you love stories inspired by BTS and SUGA, don't forget to like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you never miss the next exciting chapter. Now, let's step into this fictional journey together. What if SUGA secretly arrived in Brussels ahead of the ARIRANG World Tour? Discover the fictional story that imagines the excitement, the emotions, and the unforgettable moments waiting behind the scenes. The atmosphere surrounding Brussels International Airport felt unusually electric in this fictional tale. The city, known for its elegant architecture, historic streets, and vibrant international culture, seemed to be holding its breath as whispers spread among devoted fans that someone extraordinary might soon arrive. No official announcements had been made within the story. No dramatic press conferences had taken place, yet excitement traveled from one fan to another faster than anyone could explain. Inside this imagined world, every passing vehicle, every opening airport door, and every glimpse of security personnel fueled endless speculation. Cameras remained ready, hearts beat faster, and hopeful smiles appeared across countless faces. It wasn't simply about seeing a global superstar. It was about witnessing the beginning of another unforgettable musical journey, one capable of creating memories that would last for years. As the fictional narrative unfolds, SUGA quietly steps into Brussels with calm confidence, carrying the same humble presence that has inspired millions around the world. Rather than dramatic celebrations, his arrival reflects quiet determination, signaling his complete focus on preparing for the next performance of the imagined ARIRANG World Tour. Behind every smile is the dedication of an artist, who understands that every concert represents a promise to the audience waiting beyond the stage lights. The city itself seems transformed by anticipation. Cafes become gathering places where fans exchange stories about how SUGA's music has influenced their lives. Streets once filled with ordinary conversations now echo with excitement as visitors from different countries imagine what the upcoming concert might bring. Languages may differ, cultures may vary, but within this fictional story, music becomes the universal connection that unites everyone. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, preparations continue with remarkable precision. Lighting designers adjust every spotlight to create breathtaking visual moments. Sound engineers carefully test every note, ensuring that each lyric will resonate with perfect clarity. Choreographers, musicians, and production staff work tirelessly together, knowing that even the smallest detail contributes to an unforgettable performance. Every rehearsal represents another step toward creating an experience that audiences will remember long after the final song has ended. SUGA walks across the empty stage during rehearsal, imagining thousands of fans filling every seat. Although silence surrounds him now, he can almost hear the future cheers, the emotional sing-alongs, and the overwhelming energy that only a live performance can create. In this fictional world, those imagined sounds become powerful motivation, reminding him why he continues to pursue artistic excellence. Outside the venue, excitement grows with every passing hour. Fans decorate banners, prepare light sticks, and share heartfelt messages expressing gratitude for the music that has accompanied them through life's happiest and most difficult moments. For many, attending the concert represents more than entertainment. It symbolizes hope, perseverance, friendship, and the courage to keep moving forward. As evening approaches in Brussels, the city's lights begin illuminating historic streets, creating a breathtaking backdrop for what promises to become a memorable fictional chapter. Every corner seems alive with expectation, while social media within the story fills with hopeful messages asking the same question. Could tomorrow become one of the greatest nights of the entire imagined ARIRANG World Tour? Only time will reveal what surprises await in this fictional adventure, but one thing already feels certain. Sometimes the most unforgettable journeys begin not with a spectacular announcement, but with a quiet arrival that gradually inspires an entire city to dream together. Morning arrived gently over the Belgian capital, and in this fictional story, Brussels awakened with a sense of anticipation that was impossible to ignore. The first rays of sunlight reflected across centuries-old buildings, while the city slowly came to life, unaware that countless fans had barely slept the night before. They had traveled from different countries, carrying backpacks filled with memories, banners carefully folded inside suitcases, and light sticks that represented years of unwavering support. For many of them, this journey was never just about attending another concert. It was the reward for years of waiting, believing, and finding comfort in music during life's most uncertain moments. Some had first discovered SUGA as teenagers searching for encouragement. Others had grown alongside his music, celebrating personal victories while overcoming heartbreak, academic pressure, career struggles, and countless obstacles. Every lyric had become a companion through different chapters of life, making this imagined visit to Brussels feel deeply personal. Inside the fictional rehearsal venue, preparations continued long before sunrise. Technicians walked carefully between rows of sophisticated equipment while checking cables, microphones, and stage monitors. Every sound was tested repeatedly. Every spotlight moved through dozens of programmed sequences until perfection became the only acceptable outcome. Massive LED screens illuminated the otherwise empty arena, displaying colorful animations that hinted at the spectacular visual experience audiences would soon witness. SUGA entered the venue quietly, greeting every staff member with genuine respect. Although millions recognized him as one of the world's biggest artists, this fictional story portrayed him exactly as many admired him to be: focused, humble, and endlessly dedicated to his craft. Rather than rushing toward the center of attention, he spent several moments observing the stage from different angles, imagining how every audience member would experience each performance. The rehearsal began without unnecessary ceremony. Instrumental music echoed throughout the enormous hall as musicians synchronized every note with remarkable precision. Dancers refined their movements again and again, determined to eliminate even the smallest imperfection. The production crew watched every transition carefully, knowing that flawless coordination behind the scenes allowed unforgettable magic to unfold before thousands of fans. Hours passed almost unnoticed. Outside the arena, the fictional atmosphere became increasingly emotional. Fans from Asia, Europe, North America, South America, and countless other regions exchanged friendship bracelets, shared homemade gifts, and posed for photographs together. Many had never met before that day, yet conversations flowed naturally because everyone shared one common language: music. One fan smiled while explaining how SUGA's lyrics had encouraged her to pursue university despite years of self-doubt. Another described how listening to his songs helped him recover after losing someone he loved. Nearby, several friends laughed together while recalling unforgettable BTS concert memories from previous years. Hopping this fictional Brussels performance would create another chapter worth remembering forever. The city itself appeared transformed by this wave of enthusiasm. Coffee shops welcomed visitors discussing favorite songs. Restaurants became gathering places where fans exchanged predictions about possible performances. Historic squares echoed with conversations in multiple languages, proving once again that music possessed an extraordinary ability to unite complete strangers.